I know how to speak Spanish for the ladies. Hola, ¿cómo está? My name is Isaiah. Me amo, you right? Me amo, amigo. My name is Isaias. For the señoritas out there, you know, hit my way. I know where I'm
at. Just for a late night drive, you know, just relaxing. And on the way back off the 309, I'm driving. And it's crazy too. This is actually something y'all don't know. This is actually something only my uncle knows, Uncle Jared. I actually had, correct me if I don't know how to pronounce this word, but a reminisce of the car accident before I actually had the car accident.
Get the anointing, you have to go through stuff. And you know, and that is how God is going to be able to use not only us, but as encouraging our viewers, that you're going through tests and trials to help someone else get through. There's a saying that what you go through is not for you, it's for someone else.
I love you guys. I love you guys. You have done a magnificent job. And please work out with y'all.
What is going on, everybody? Guess what? We are back after
baby.
9 months.
Man, I tell you.
Of doing nothing. We are back. Joe, how you feeling, Joe?
Good.
Hey, Joe, show them the dreads, Joe. How long they got from what? Shake them dreads, Joe.
I'm going 9 months without a haircut. Woo!
Oh yes, we see.
We are back, guys, and we are excited to be back. I know we haven't been on here in a while. That's because our personal lives has gotten in of the way. We are busy and we have so much going on, but we have so much to update you guys on. And so we are truly excited to be back. Officially, welcome back to the Johnson 5 podcast. We are excited to have you guys, and please stay tuned to watch the full episode. We have so much going on, and so we're just excited. We want to start this podcast off real quickly with our sponsor. We want to thank our sponsor, Represent. That's right, my business, my company, my blood, sweat, and tears. And so we are excited for Represent. They, my business and my company, we provide web design. So we're a web design agency. And so check out this video real quick. And so we are a web design agency that creates cool websites. So if you're looking for a cool website, you might as well go to our website, which is representconsultants.com. Again, that's re-presentconsultants.com, and go contact us now for your website. All right, let's get into it. Today, we just want to talk about updates about what's going on in our lives, what's new with us, just to kind of give you guys just a perspective on what's been going on in our lives. So, Joe and Solomon, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Pick a number. Joe.
15.
Ding, 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 ding. Joe goes first. Good job, Joe.
Oh, my God.
15 was exactly the number.
No,
So, Joe,
no.
give us an update on what's going on with your life.
Nothing much.
Yo, Joe, tell me about cross country, man. How you doing?
I was doing good. The season ended and I did better than Samuel's team. Trash.
Yeah, Joe.
That's definitely a lie. Number one, y'all, for those of you who don't know, Joe was playing cross country. I coach, and I coach at Mastery. It's called Heritage. And so when I see Joe, I see Joe's team, and his team competes against my team. Unfortunately for Joe, none of his teammates qualified for the championships, including him. But my team, we had the first place winner on the boys' side, and the girls bought my first championship as a coach home. So we have the championship banner, which we're going to hang up in the gym. So I know a little bit about that. So, Joe, you're wrong because my team won every single meet. And by the way, our boys, one of our boys, his name is Caleb. Each meet he ran. So how many meets did we have, Joe? Like 4, right?
4.
Each meet we ran, he came in first place. So every meet that he ran, our boys came in first place. And our girls team came in 5th places. So we had the number 1 overall girl, 2nd overall girl, 3rd overall girl, 4th overall girl, and 5th overall girl. What was Pantoja, Joe? 84th?
No.
Something like that.
No.
Anyways, Joe, thank you for that update. When's basketball? Basketball is coming up, right?
Yeah, I think it's in November.
You are going to be playing that, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to be starting again?
Yes, I am.
All right. We hope that you start. And what's your position?
Shooting guard, hopefully.
All right, shooting guard. All right. Next up, I'm going to go Sa or Isaiah. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Sa, go first.
Well, Sa, I guess you're going.
7.
Ding.
All right.
8.
8 was the correct answer yet again,
Joe,
Sa.
he's scamming us,
And
Joe.
I know he
He's
is.
Loser.
He's scamming us, Joe. That's that twin, man. That's the twin.
All right,
No.
Zach, go ahead.
A little update from the last time that we talked. I hit the lottery, man. I hit the lottery. Man, as you see the family out the hood, you feel me? It's like, nah. I did. I became a manager at my job, and I got a car. I got a BMW, and sadly to say, as fast as I got the car, I lost the car. I got into a little accident. Wasn't my fault. This old guy hit me, rear-ended me in the back, and I lost the car. It was a 2012 BMW. Couldn't get repaired. I am right now in Texas. I am no longer back where I stayed for the Air Force. Now, I will say last time I updated y'all, I said I was real close to getting the Air Force. They have been playing with me, but prayers out with the people who I've met, the things I've been doing, the studying, the working. I'm waiting on the answer. I was supposed to get an answer this week. Hopefully it does come in as soon as possible though, but praying all things goes well. You know, I will be in. Joe is looking for his PC that I promised for my first check. So that's really all and y'all see I went bald, got waves, you know. Better than big bro Anthony over there. You feel me? I'm the king of waves now. He used to have it, but I took the crown. But that's pretty much it. Updates for me. There's just I moved out to Texas to live with my aunt and uncle. And, you know, it's definitely a different life than the city life, I will say. Texas is a quiet life. You know, not a lot of commotion, not a lot of things going around. You just to yourself and do your own things. So.
What's your favorite thing about Texas?
I have to say the ladies, man. It's like, my favorite thing about Texas, I would definitely say how quiet it is because as y'all being my brothers, y'all know me. I'm a quiet person. I like to be to myself. And being in Texas, you know, you could do that. It's quiet. Like I said, not too much going on, not too much commotion, not too much traffic and noise outside. It's just quiet to yourself, you know. I know I sound repetitive, but that's really what it is. You know, you don't, and one more thing, you don't really meet a lot of people. And even though that's a pro and a con, but yeah, you don't really meet a lot of people, not a lot of people outside. So yeah.
All right. Do you guys got any questions for Zay? Joe, you got a question for Zay?
I do not.
What's something you miss about Philly? Obviously, your family, we know that, but is there anything else that is something that you're like, I wish I was back in Philly?
I will say
Food.
definitely that I will say that is the top of my list, man. Y'all be getting them text messages, man. I be in the gutters, but that is the top of my list. I'm not gonna lie, is food. Philly food is amazing. You know, you got corner stores. That's another thing I would say I miss. Where you just want to snag one a bag of chips, you can go to the corner store, buy a bag of chips or something. And I'm gonna sound hypocritical, but one thing I do miss is being able to like go outside, catch a bus, and just go somewhere. Because even though I love the quiet, I love being to myself. I also knew like the whole city and knew like places to go. Oh, like go out with my friends or go out here. So I will say that's one thing. Even though being to yourself it is good and I do love it. Some days you can be like, I wish I could do this. So yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, again, if you are just tuning in, we want to welcome you to the Johnson 5 Talk Show. We know we haven't been on for a little bit, but we are back, and we're excited to be back. And so welcome if you're just tuning in. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you share this. Share this to as many people because they need to know that we are back. What are we doing right now is we are giving you guys updates on our lives. And so Joe went first. Joe is just Joe. Doesn't talk much, has the dreads. You see, looks a little different. Didn't say was in Texas getting ready for the Air Force. Do you have a date yet, Zay?
Waiting, man. I'm waiting. Yeah.
So he's waiting. And are you still with Ye? The people want to know. Are you still with Ye?
I am still with my girlfriend. So, ladies, I'm sorry. I know it breaks y'all heart, but y'all gotta back off for a little bit. I am still with my girlfriend. To update y'all on that, actually, as y'all know, I'm going to the Air Force. And so how the timeline is going to work out once I get my answer, they send me back up to what is called MAPS, where they take your blood, make sure you're not on anything, give you like a physical test, and then a actual test, a paper test. And I think I don't know if I told y'all this, but I'm going to be a firefighter in the Air Force. And when I do be a firefighter, for the years I put in, I'm not sure how many years, but once I put in that amount of years, I'm certified to be a firefighter in the civilian world. So when I do retire, I can just go into like any fire station and say, hey, like, I'm certified. I want to be the chief here. And whoever's the chief, you out. I'm sorry, you out the door. But yeah, so once everything happens, once I figure out where I'm actually going to be based at, we are planning for her to come up and stay with me wherever I get based at, because they give me an allowance to buy a home. So can't wait for that.
That is cool. Well, guys, you heard it first. Zay is still taken. So, ladies, back away. If you're not following us, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Facebook at the Johnson 5 Talk Show, and on Instagram at Johnson5_talk.show to make sure that you stay in tune with what we got going on. And when we go live, make sure that you have our notifications on. All right. We are going to move forward. And so we are going to pick a number. Actually, Joe, you pick a number from what? And you say it.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
All right. This is
Samuel
and Coach Saw.
Huh?
Coach Saw, go first.
5. Okay, Sam.
And me, I'm going to go 3.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. Young boy. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So a couple updates about me. Obviously, you all know that I am the CEO of Represent, and Represent has been doing pretty good lately. Currently, I do have a full-time job, And so I work over in Mastery Charter schools. 3 schools that I work with is Harrody, Pickett, and Shoemaker. And so what I am a mentor / coach. And so what that means is we work with a lot of at-risk young people. And so I go in there and we try to help these at-risk young people, make them aware of different situations, different scenarios, make them aware that they can make better choices and make better connections. And then I also coach sports. The sports that I coach is basketball, boys basketball, cross country, track and field, football, and I may be coaching soccer. And so our cross country team, we just wrapped up a season. Like I said, we had the #1 top finisher in our boys who came in first every race that he ran. And then our girls just was great. They just gave me my first championship banner as a coach, first year cross country coach who has a championship banner. And so congrats to the girls because they came in first place. Our boys came in fourth. We didn't get a banner for them, but nevertheless, we are still grateful and congrats to that team. Currently, I am looking for a car, and I did not know that insurance costs a lot of money. I was just quoted close to $600 a month for some insurance. Okay, y'all. So insurance is a lot of money. And so I'm trying to deal with that, trying to see what I can afford at this time. So if you got options, if you know some things, let me know. Let me know. Because like I said, I am trying to figure that out. I think that is all. Me and Jayla, we are still together. 2 years, baby. 2 years. 2 solid, healthy years, Solomon, okay? Not back and forth and big. 2 healthy, solid years that we've been together. And so, maybe an engagement soon, maybe a wedding soon, y'all. I'll let y'all know. Y'all may have to be best men soon. And so, y'all, it's coming soon. I just let y'all know that.
Look, I got a question. I got a question on that,
Yeah,
man. It don't gotta be out of us, but who your best man?
Come on.
Who you right here?
Come on, we already know that. We already know that.
Just
Coach
let the podcast Okay.
We already know that. That's easy. No favorites, but that's my twin.
Yeah, we get it.
That's my twin. So he's my guy. But yeah, that is a little bit about me. You guys got any questions, updates on me?
What's the car you trying to get?
So I'm trying to get, I think it was a Hyundai Ioniq, a 2022 Hyundai Ioniq that I was looking at. A pretty good price for it. But again, the insurance is just crazy right now. And so I'm trying to weigh my options. And so that is, hypothetically, that is a car that I want. I test drove it, I want to say, probably like 3 weeks ago. And I fell in love with it. Heated seats. Big bro, does your car have heated seats too?
Yeah, heated seats, yeah.
So he has, I think you have the same exact car, right?
Not the exact car, but similar though.
Yeah, similar.
It's very similar.
Yeah. So heated seats is a hybrid. So it runs on electric and gas, which saves you a lot of gas money. And so that is the car hypothetically that I want, but whatever the Lord says I can afford, we'll go with that. Guys, got any more questions? All right, so that is, again, my update. Guys, if you are joining us, we're going to take a pause real quick. Again, if you're just recently joining us, welcome back to the Johnson 5 Talk Show. We are back, and I promise you that we are going to be more consistent, guys. We have had some personal encounters, so that's why we haven't been able to get on, because we've been doing so much. But, guys, I promise you that we will be a lot more consistent. Please do me 3 favors. Make sure that you comment on this video. Make sure that you share this video, and make sure that you put our post notifications on so that you know every time we go live. And also make sure that you are following us on all social media platforms. Instagram at the Johnson 5 _talk.show. and Facebook at the Johnson 5 Talk Show. Guys, just make sure that you're following us so you'll be aware of when we're going live so you don't ever have to miss a live stream from us. Of course, as always, we want to thank our sponsor, Represent. If you're looking for a website, not just any website, an innovative website, you go ahead and go to their website. It's re-presentconsultants.com. Again, it's re-presentconsultants.com. All right, we are going to go. Big bro, tell us what's happening in your life.
Well, I can't remember when's the last time we did a show, but I did turn another year. I'm 25 years old.
Big bro, getting old, man.
Yes, sir. I feel old. My back is hurting, legs hurting. Yeah, and I went to Puerto Rico. You know, one of my dreams. I want to move there. It was beautiful. And so I'm looking, not now, but in the future, to at least have a house down there, where I can go and just chill. So that's one thing. I am about to start a new job. I was sick of my other job, so I was looking for a new job. I'm going to be starting working with intellectual disability people. So I'm looking forward to that, and seeing where that is going to take me. I mean, church. I am on the praise and worship team. So I've started singing, and you know that and leading songs, that within itself has been a long journey for me. I mean, I've sung around you guys all the time, but as far as in public or around people, I have really begun to come out of my shell as far as singing. And I think that's about it. That's about it.
That's
Nothing
awesome.
major.
I got a bunch of different questions for your new job. So, with that new job, first and foremost, what's the company that you'll be working with? Do you know?
I believe it's called Inclusive Community Health, if I'm saying that right.
Okay. And what made you want to get into that field?
Well, I've been wanting to leave my job, my current job, for a long time, and I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So, you know, I would be thinking about what I wanted to do, and I didn't know. But this came across me, excuse me, through my friend or my sis Ebony, and you know, she connected me with the CEO, and I was like, you know, why not try it? Why not try it? So, yeah.
That's awesome. That's definitely something new, and I'm definitely excited for you because when you said that, I was like, "That's new. That's new for you." And I think it's definitely down your alleyway, though. Definitely down your alleyway. I think you definitely enjoy that. Do you guys got any questions?
Yeah. So I know you told us what your job is, but what is it? Like, elaborate on like what you have to do and what is it?
So I'll be working with one particular client, and whatever that client wants to do, I'm going to be there to help him, whether he wants to go to the gym or even if you want to travel, like a New York trip, a DC trip, wherever, you know, whatever schedule that is put in place, I'll be there to help him, support him, and yeah, and build a relationship and bond and kind of help him, you know, in every area.
And then elaborate a little bit more on this Puerto Rico trip. I know you said that that's your dream. You want to live there, get a house down there. So how was it? What's things you did? Food you ate? People you met? You know.
How many days was you there for?
Yeah.
So I was there for a week. I was there from like Monday to Sunday. And Puerto Rico is a little bit different than here, especially as far as the driving wise. If you think driving is crazy here, is even crazier in Puerto Rico. But I was with it, you know. If you're driving crazy, I'm driving crazy. What did I do? Well, we do have family down there, so I went with grandpa and he has his sister-in-law and his sister and brother-in-law. That's who I stayed with. And they live kind of up in the mountains, and the view of just the house alone that they live in was just beautiful. It wasn't no resort, it wasn't no hotel. It was where they lived, and that view alone was just beautiful. I went all around San Juan, Fajardo. Um, I went a couple different places. The national forest. I went to different oceans, I should say. One of the oceans, me and Grandpa, we went, and it was kind of. I looked it up, and but we went, and it was blocked off, because the current in that particular place was real bad. But I said, let's go anyway. And so we went, and me and Grandpa had the whole beach to ourselves.
Wow.
Nobody was there. It was beautiful. Now the currents was like real strong. Like, so I stayed near the shallow water, and even that it felt like I was in deep water. That's how bad the currents was.
Wow.
But it was really really fun. The only thing I didn't like was how hot it was. I don't like the heat. I don't like to be hot. But other than that, it was beautiful. I went to this cave, and people was jumping off the cave. Um, so it was me and Grandpa went horseback riding. He did that for the first time. He didn't know if he would like it, but he eventually liked it. Um, and that was fun. Um, yeah. So it was a lot of different beautiful views. Oh, you said what I thought eat. Of course, the Puerto Rican food. The best food out there. When I tell you, oh my goodness, I could eat it every single day. Oh my god, we went to this one particular spot. I mean, if y'all ever go, the best. It's even better than grandmom. Sorry, grandma, but it was even better than grandmom's rice and beans. Rice and beans, pork chops, sausage, all of that. So yeah.
That's awesome. What was your favorite part?
Uh, I think the favorite part was the peace and quiet.
Mm.
It is. Although, the driving is crazy, um, the people aren't crazy. I've never, like, my entire trip, I've gone to different places. I've never seen an argument. I've never seen people get into it with each other. I never heard people cuss each other out. How it is in Philly, how people are ghetto and crazy. I've never seen nothing like that down there. So the peace and quiet that I got, I believe was the best part, and best experience for me. And that's why I want to go back. I was so mad when I landed back in Philadelphia, so angry. Um, but yeah.
That's awesome. I'm actually going to, I think it's November 11th. I'm not going to Puerto Rico. I'm going to Mexico. Mexico. Yeah, I'm going with Jayla's family, her and her family. They invited me, and I was like, yes, sir, please.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. I think it's a full week as well. And so I'm definitely excited to travel there. Yeah, that would be my first time going to Mexico. And so I'm definitely excited for that. But that's pretty cool. I know Solomon and Joe went to Puerto Rico before, right?
We all
went
did.
to Puerto Rico with
We all did.
Tiki Chiki.
Y'all did, you fool.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we all
Yeah,
did,
actually we
man.
did. Not me. I was up in college.
Yeah, I didn't go either.
Yeah, y'all went,
Okay.
but where did y'all go? Y'all remember?
San Juan.
Got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never experienced Puerto Rico, and I hear just from little birdies in my ear that they got some beautiful women. Beautiful women.
That they do. That they do. That they do. And also one other thing, they have a bioluminescent lake. So which means there's like little organisms in the lake that will make it glow.
Wow.
And so we went kayaking one night, and like if you stick your hand in there and swirl it around, the lake will glow. And like when you put the water like on your arm and stuff, your arm will glow. It was a
That's
decent
crazy.
experience.
That's cool. Yeah, we gotta do something. I always was thinking we gotta do a brothers trip, wherever
Yeah,
it be.
we definitely.
We definitely gotta do a brothers trip. Son, not the one you think in your mind, somewhere else. We gotta do, but we gotta do
I
it.
look a little tense over there, man.
He's stressed. He's stressed.
But that is what's up. All right. We are going to get to Sai, but before we get to Sai, again, we want to welcome you back to our podcast, the Johnson 5 Talk Show. We will be streaming every single Sunday. Make sure that you follow us on social media. Hit that post notification button so you won't miss an episode, you won't miss a live stream, and you won't miss a post. This is just about different updates that we have been doing in our lives. But our next episode is going to be more about some of the stories that we have, some testimonies that we're going to share, some of our favorite quotes that we're going to talk about. We're going to go more in depth because we are here to help you, whatever you're going through, whatever it is that you're struggling with, or even if you just enjoy hearing how annoying Solomon is. We still want you to be on and make sure that you tune in. All right, Sal, what you got for us?
Okay, so first and foremost, here's my new pet. Say hi. I don't know what I want to name him yet. I was thinking SJ or Solomon Jr. But I don't know what I want to name him yet. So he's the new person, a part of the family. Annoying as can be, waking me up 2-3 o'clock in the morning, but he's all right. I'm assistant basketball coach, so I'm proud about that. They put me as a volunteer, but that's okay. I'm assistant coach. One of the assistants is leaving as well. And I'm right in position to actually take over as head coach because our head coach is 70 years old and his assistant is 64 years old. So they ain't going to do this no more than 3 to 5 more years. And the assistant that was a potential candidate to take over just left for another job. So who knows what's in the works? Who knows what's in the works? I could possibly take it over, and that would be a dream come true. I'm here for my master's. I'm a GA. I got a big event that I'm planning called the Indigenous Showcase. It's for Native American people and celebrating their culture. That theme is, so if you know somebody that identifies as Native American and you're watching, please let me know. You can contact our CEO, Sam, over here. But that's what I'm planning. And the theme for that is a walking museum. So from point A to point B is going to be a half circle, and you're just walking around. Everywhere you walk around, everywhere you touch, there's always something that's going to be engaging for you. It's a little activity that's going to be engaging for the students and faculty. And I think that's just about it. I'm just super excited to be an assistant coach this year and taking over the role. I'm sitting on the bench, jawing up plays, watching film and being in charge of that. So I'm super excited for that.
That is
to elaborate more on the showcase that you're doing. So when are you planning? Do you have a timeline on when you want things set up, or is that an idea that you're trying to implement right now?
So yeah, the timeline is November 12th from 12 to 4 p.m. Here at KU. So if you do identify and you would like to come up, we do provide some type of monetary gift for you if you do come up and you're like an hour and a half, 2 hours, even 3 hours away, and you're looking for something, we do pay you, and we do gift you that as well, just to say thank you for coming. But yeah, it's November 12th from 12 to 4 with different vendors and stuff like that. So,
any fees?
No, it's all free. All free.
All right.
I don't like that view, man. It shows too much, I don't like that view. Thank you. I like that view better.
Anyways, so what made you want to go back with your masters to go back to get your masters?
Coaching, honestly. I didn't want to come back, and I wasn't going to come back. I was actually going to either be an assistant at a high school or a head coach at a low high school that wasn't going to pay me much. But, you know, coach recommended that I come back, and he said that there would be a GA assistant coach position open for you. I thought that was cool anyways because our coaches is old. And the assistant that just left, he was possibly going to be the head coach, and I could just be his assistant. So it was going to be cool. But I'm glad I came back. So yeah, it's just all about coaching for me to come back.
That's awesome. You guys got any questions for Sarah over here? Like when he's gonna get his haircut?
Going back, how do you like it, man? How's Kutztown?
KU is KU, you know. KU is KU. College is college. You come back and it's the same old stuff. Nothing changed. Just different people. Same old stuff. So.
Any other questions?
You like my cat, Joe?
Yes.
Well, guys,
we're
getting ready to wrap up. We want to thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Again, we are going to be a lot more consistent. We're going to be a lot more engaging for you guys. We got so much going on. Tequila!
Look at my baby.
Tequila.
That's my daughter, y'all.
Say hi, Tequila. Look.
She looks stressed. She like, what's going on?
Hi, Tequila!
Man.
And so we thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, make sure that you are following us on social media, Instagram at Johnson5 Talk that show, and then on Facebook at the Johnson5 Talk Show. We are also on YouTube, so please go ahead and find us on YouTube and make sure that you subscribe to a YouTube channel at the Johnson5 Talk Show. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We cannot wait to continue this process. We are excited because we have so much in store for you guys. We got stories that we want to tell you. I have a story, a testimony of how we had a shot. Guns was fired as soon as we was doing our cross-country meet that was right across the street from where we run. We have so many different testimonies about Zay and how God blessed him with being able just to be in that position to talk to people who are in the Air Force already. And so there are so many different things that God has favored us about. And so we are excited to share. Again, we will be here next Sunday. So stay tuned for next Sunday. If you guys got any questions, please comment down below. Make sure that you share this, and then you can always DM us on Facebook at the Johnson5 Talk Show or on Instagram at Johnson5_Talk that show. You guys got any closing remarks?
Just stay tuned, man. We got a lot coming for y'all. The next time y'all see us, Sal will have a haircut. Joe's dreads will be longer. My waves will be more spinnier. Saying beard will be bigger.
That's right.
We're not going to see you.
Yeah, that is true. Man, I may be at boot camp, but just stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.